Before I go to bed, I can be really motivated for the next day, but then as soon as I go to sleep and wake up the next morning, it's like I've lost my motivation and I've forgotten my mindset. So this is a video for me and for you to remind you of everything that I think is important to have a good mindset and therefore have a better day. So first of all, one day you're going to die. So don't let time pass you by because it moves quick. You only have a limited amount of days, you can only do so much. Therefore, you have to make the most of your life today. There's no time to be sat overthinking, to not believe in yourself, to not try. You're here to live and to be alive, not to just sleep and procrastinate. It's also a reminder for how a lot of things just don't matter, so focus on what does. Experience, talk to people, enjoy the present, and make progress to live a good day. You don't want to regret not living the way you wanted to when you reach your final day. Number 2. To become the person you want to be, you have to act like them now. Right, each day is a new day. Wow, I bet you didn't know that. But you're also a new version of you. In our possession, all we have is right now. The past had its time, the future will come, but we shape our future through how we move today. Doing something in the future is no different to doing it right now, because in the future, you'll do it in the present. So save yourself time, stop waiting for the future, and be the person you want to be right now. Ask yourself, what would the ideal version of you do today? And then do your best. You won't be perfect, but that's okay. Nobody is. Try hard now, and that is trying your best in the future. A reminder for motivation here. Think of your competition. Okay, so remind yourself of your ambitions, and now picture another person trying to get there. They are working hard every day to get where you want to be. For example, I'm trying to make better videos on YouTube, and if there's someone else doing the same thing as me but better, well, they're going to get better results. Sometimes there can only be one winner, Allow that to motivate you. Work harder because, well, if you don't, someone else will overtake you and profit the rewards. I have friends working hard every day and I don't want to fall behind and for them to be way ahead of me. So it influences both of us to work harder than we would have before. Get up early because your competition does. Work a bit harder because your competition does. Life should be a balance, but if you can just go that extra mile to be ahead, I think you'll be way more likely to find the opportunities. Reminder 4. Be influenced by intention. Today you might face distractions, conflict, negativity, and unkindness, but that shouldn't take away from your own character. No matter the external environment we experience today, we should be guided by our integrity and intention. It's easy to act with emotion in the moment, but we should try our best to distinguish good from bad. And since we are responsible for our own actions, we should aim to live according to our moral compass and be intentional as much as possible. I don't think we should hide from emotions because they need to be processed, but we should be aware that in the moment, they can persuade us to act in unhelpful ways. So no matter if you choose to confide in comfort or push forward with something productive, here is a reminder to live with intention, act with purpose. Number 5. Be yourself. There's no right way to be you according to anyone else. The only right way to be you is to be authentic. You won't get along with everyone, and that's okay. Everyone's different. Being authentic to you will be the happiest, the most fulfilling way to live. You don't need to try to be perfect because, honestly, perfect doesn't exist. If you can accept yourself regardless of what others think, I think that will build self-confidence beyond anything. But it's not easy, and I'm not there yet, but hopefully this reminder helps. So let your authenticity fill you with confidence. Live how you want to. It's your path after all. Why do you want to be the exact same as anyone else anyway? Number 6. Be a positive influence on the world. Our actions determine the reality of ours and other people's lives. It's a butterfly effect, and overall, our presence in this world will either be positive or negative. So here is a reminder to be a positive influence on the world by being a part of it. That could just be by being kind or by wishing someone a good day. Even by just trying your best, you'll inspire others. A little can go a long way, and by being a positive influence on the world, we in turn should feel more positive about ourselves. Number 7. Appreciate the present. Today is the only time you'll ever live through today, and it could include anything. You know, you could have better or worse days, but appreciate the present. The world that we live in, your family, the sky. Man, look at the sky and how beautiful it can be. That's always there, even if it's grey. And also appreciate yourself. You know, you're unlike anyone else, and that's a good thing. And the last reminder, take everything step by step. It's going to be okay. Life can be overwhelming, you know. There's so many things happening at the same time, especially with access to the internet. But I think it's important for us to step back for a minute each day and leave time to just think. You don't need to do everything at once, you know. Believe that you have the potential to get where you want to be, but also know that it could take a long time without result. And that's okay. We don't need to do everything today. Just take it one step at a time. You know, if you're consistent, that's a lot of steps.